today we are going thrifting. I am looking for a little bit of everything. Definitely home decor. We're definitely looking for home decor. Some stuff for the kitchen. I really want to redo my open shelving. I need to like deep clean it anyway. So I thought it'd be fun to give it maybe a little refresh. I'm also on the hunt for some spring and summer clothes. I'm just at that point where I have gotten rid of a lot of stuff and I am ready for some new, warm clothes, even though it is still like it's cold today. It's almost May and it's still cold, so I'm kind of over it, but I am ready to start wearing warm weather stuff. So we're gonna look for that. So I figured I would take you along and we could have some fun. So let's go. I fell in love with this cute little desk. It reminds me so much of my desk, just with less little compartments, but so cute. I also love this dining table. I had already finished ours by this point, and this one was too small, but it was super cute anyway. Here's another desk that was just too lovely. I couldn't get it open though, and they were asking $60 for it, which I felt like was a bit high since it seemed to be broken. How cute is this rug? Yes, I definitely grabbed that up for $4. They had so much art there that day and some really cute ones, along with an absolutely terrifying one. Here he is. Yikes. This was really lovely too, a little overpriced in my opinion. That was really cute. Another really lovely, I thought about getting that, but I ended up not. I could not believe this one. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? And it's actually original. You can tell it's an actual painting. This one I just couldn't get over. It's actually all like embroidery. It's all threaded. Not exactly my style, but I just thought it was too funky and fun. Cute shape of this basket. I actually really like that, but I ended up not getting it. Maybe I should have. This was right after Easter, so giant bunny basket, of course. Yep, that's real cute. That is definitely going to come home with me. I've actually been on the hunt for a cute little lamp, but I just haven't found one that I've loved yet. Thought this bowl set was kind of cute. I think it's from the 90s because I remember my mom having something similar, but thought that was funny. This, somebody's little DIY project, obviously. I almost got this vase. I ended up putting it back at the last minute, but it's really, really cute. Also almost got this guy, but I realized that he's like a perfume bottle or something. I have no idea. Love this, but a little overpriced. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. How cute. Not right for my house, but my gosh, they would look adorable in someone's house. Coastal grandmas. Look at this bad boy. This was like a tapestry framed. Thought it was actually pretty cute. I did not find a ton of clothes. I was debating about this sweater. It was brand new from Target, but it was a little more pinky than I have. I don't have anything that color in my wardrobe. I've been looking for some good summer skirts lately and have had a hard time finding anything that I love, but I did come across this guy, which I thought was too cute to pass up. Been really obsessed with little milk pitchers like this lately. I don't know why. Loved the size of this. Also really loved this little guy. And of course there's always a scary teddy bear involved at a thrift store. Here are all the Bridgerton vibes, I feel like, between this picture and this little Che lounge thing. I feel like somebody's house would look super cute with those. Now you really know you're thrifting when you see just a big old pile of linens like this. I always love a good book corner, cannot resist digging through the books ever. I'm always going to do it every single time. So I just came out of a thrift store. It's my first time being in this one. I don't know if it's new or like I've just missed it all these years, but it is church run and it's in like a little tiny house, and their prices were so good. I got a few little things, nothing major, but their prices were so cheap, so great. But it's one of those situations where it's such a tiny space, like it's an old small house, and like as soon as there's like more than a few people in there, it's like, holy cow, so overwhelming. And like halfway through me looking through stuff, a family with like 5 or 6 kids, all under like 10, showed up. And it was just like, there's like kids running around, you like could not get from room to room because the doorways are so tight. It was a lot, but we got some cute stuff that I'm excited about, so let's move on. How gorgeous is this desk? Apparently it was the day of beautiful desks. Just a reminder that sometimes when we buy super seasonal decor for ourselves, or especially for others, it ends up at thrift stores or in the trash. So just be thoughtful before you buy super seasonal decor, especially for someone else. Honestly, kind of wish I had gotten this basket. It's just so cute. It's such a good size. Thought the scallops were pretty on that one. I was trying to find what was wrong with this, since it says as is on the tag, but oh my gosh, could not find a dang thing wrong with it. Okay, so I got back yesterday because we got some good fun stuff. So this is not a massive, huge thrift haul. I know those are always fun, but that's in general not how I shop. To me, this is a pretty big haul. I don't usually get too much more than this. In comparison with some other thrifters out there, this is probably a little bit of a baby haul, but let's get started. So of course, I feel like I never come home without books. The new thrift store that I went to yesterday, all of their books were 50 cents except for the vintage books which were $1, which to me, great deal still. So I got these two. They are just so cute. I mean, I love the cover on this guy, and they're both like a lot of neutrals. And this one is really cute too. It has some really cute like photos and stuff. It's just really adorable. Just obsessed. So I found this little crock. Really love the size of it, especially since I have a bunch of bigger crocks. They're almost all like the same size. I don't usually like sitting them next to each other because then you just have a lot of stuff that's the same size and it just looks weird. I like to kind of stagger things and make sure there's like a variety of sizes. And I love this because it's a little baby. It's so cute, right? All right, anyway, moving on. I also found this little jar. It's not vintage, it's still got a TJ Maxx tag on it, but it was like $1, $1.50 or something like that. So that's adorable. Okay, next. I don't find a lot of art. I feel like a lot of other thrifters I watch, they find a lot of really good art, and I've found some good pieces over the years, don't get me wrong, but it's not very common. Like, I don't find art very often. And so a lot of times I'll just buy frames and then I'll print my own art or, you know, whatever. But I just thought this is an actual like original painting. I like the frame. It's not too over the top, but it's detailed, which is fun. I found this little guy. It's kind of like a mini cake stand. I always grab stuff like this because when you're styling shelves especially, and everything's sort of on the same level, it's really great to have little things like this to sit stuff on top of and create some dimension in height and all of that stuff. So I always grab stuff like this, and I forget how much this was, maybe $2 or $3. Excited about that guy. All right, so the rest is like textiles. We'll start with something little itty bitty. That's so cute. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. I couldn't say no to it. This little like napkin that somebody hand embroidered. It's got like a little Marie Antoinette looking lady on it. Absolutely no idea what I'll do with it or whatever, but it's just too cute to say no to. And I think it was 50 cents or even a quarter. Can't say no to that. All right, this is not home decor, but this little skirt, it's vintage, but it's probably like, I guess 80s or 90s. Not super, super vintage, but so cute. I was shocked because I did not try it on. I was not in the mood to try things on, you know. I took a risk, took a chance, made a change, and I got a cute skirt out of it. Fits like a glove, actually. It's like perfect fit. It's definitely more fall colors, but it's super lightweight. Like it's not a heavy, it's not like wool. Sometimes skirts like this are wool and you like would not ever want to wear them during the summer, but I actually think I'll want to wear it during the summer because it's super lightweight and I feel like I can wear like maybe just some biker shorts underneath. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to style it more summery. And I also got, so this is a curtain panel. It has the little doodads, I don't know what they're called, but it is just one curtain panel. I just really loved the fabric, very classic, really nice weight and nice feel. So I don't think I'm gonna use it as a curtain because there's only one of them that I was thinking I could either use it as like a picnic blanket or, I don't know, it's just good fabric. You can always use good fabric, right? Maybe we'll make some pillows out of it. We'll see. All right, last two things. So this is just a little mat, like a little floor mat. It's nice and neutral. Okay, last but certainly not least. Do you see this quilt? Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. You've got to see the little like scalloped edges, and it's got lace, and it's got little like just leaves all over it. It is just like cottagecore dreams. So lovely. I can't get over it. I have been kind of like keeping my eyes out for a quilt. I've really loved how people have been styling them lately that I've seen online. And most of what I've seen at thrift stores as far as like vintage quilts has been a lot of the more traditional like multi-pattern, multi-color style that you usually see. I love them in other people's homes. I have loved how other people have styled them, but it just doesn't really work for what I was wanting. And I saw this and I was like jaw dropped. Could not believe it. Because it is so beautiful and it's all like neutrals and like warm, cozy, just loveliness. I saved the tag because, so $5, except I got it up to the counter and apparently they were doing like a half off everything or something like that. It was $2.50. $2.50. So obviously the deal of the century, it's a full size. I think it'll be perfect for the guest room, but I just think that this would be lovely even just to throw on the back of the couch as like, you know, a nice blanket to like cuddle up with. Probably for right now, I'm gonna put it in the guest room, but maybe once the living room is done, we can put it in there. That about wraps it up. Thank you so much for coming thrifting with me. I think this was really fun. I would love to hear if you've thrifted anything that you're really excited about lately. You can leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. If you love thrifting and decor and styling and renovations and DIY projects, then I would absolutely love if you would consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. Or just leave me a comment and say hi. I would love to get to know you. But I hope that you are having an absolutely lovely day, and I hope to see you next time.